How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is RighteousNicky and welcome back to Hearthstone. Today I'm going to show you a new fun deck that I made that I call Big Game Hunter. Now, the main thing about the Big Game Hunter is the big beasts. And I think that we have put every one of them in here. That includes 2 Core Hounds, the Beast, 2 Savannah Highmanes, my Exna, 2 Thunder Rhinos. The Thunder Rhinos are very good for letting your beasts get charged, and let me tell you, those 9 attack Core Hounds hurt like hell if you let a Thunder Rhino on the board. A Stampeding Kodo. I originally had 2, but I had to replace it for a Spellbreaker because I had a bit of problem with stuff that I needed to silence. So I put one silence there instead of a 2 Stampeding Kodo. Because a Stampeding Kodo is it's not always a good card to play at a certain moment. So I think one is enough. Heimet Nesingwary. Why would I put this card here? Well, he is the biggest big game hunter of them all. And how is this going to be useful with this deck? Now, Heimet Nesingwary destroys a beast when he's played. And let's see what cards that he can take care of if you think about it. If you think about it from your opponent's deck. Now, Heimet Nesingwary could be a good versus a Druid. It can remove the Druid of the Quo and the Druid of the Serpent, was it? I'm not sure. Yeah, there is Druid of the Fang, not of the Serpent. So, the 2 things that come out of these cards are beasts. I'm not sure actually for the Druid of the Quo, but I'm pretty certain of the Druid of the Fang. And if they play Druid of the Fang, they need to have a beast on the board. Now, this is a very rare case scenario for a Druid to play this card. So let us see what else can Heimet Nesingwary be used for. I have put a Thinkmaster Overspark. Now, what Thinkmaster Overspark does here is transform a random minion into a Devil Sower or a Squirrel. And the Devil Sower and the Squirrel are both beasts. Now, if you're lucky to have both of these cards in your hand and you're able to transform one of your opponent's cards, then this is a pretty decent combo. Not the best, but it's decent. What else can Heimet Nesingwary do? You can use it versus your own beasts. And how and why would you want to do that? Now, to use it versus your own beasts, your opponent has to force you to do that. And he can force you by using a Faceless Manipulator. He can manipulate maybe one of your beasts, which are pretty strong. So I don't see a reason why your opponent wouldn't want to manipulate one of your beasts if he has maybe something stronger that he wants to manipulate from his own hand. Now, what else can Heimet be used for? He can be used very well versus priests. Priests can mind control your beasts. They can, what was that card called? Mind game one of your beasts on the board, and you can clear that as well. Or they can steal it by any other means, and with which even they can steal a Mexna with the or a Thunder Rhino with their Cabal Shadow Priest, and you can destroy it. So basically, the Heimet Nesingwary is good versus 3 classes. The Hunter, of course, because some of the Hunters play with beasts. So you got hunters, priests, and druids, which is not very used in that case in the druids. It's very rarely used. Now, and of course you can maybe queue something, maybe a random beast that one of the other classes may have put, but that is very rare. You can also decide to queue one of your own beasts if, let's say, I don't know, there really isn't such an occasion, but maybe, let's say, if the beast, if you have some board clear and you want to kill their 3/3 Think-Aware Horn, you may decide to attack with the beast, then destroy it, and then clear your board. If the beast is low and you know that the opponent is going to kill it anyway, or something like that. But yeah, I haven't really used it that much, probably never to clear my own board with him in missing way. But yeah, I want to make some use of him. So yeah, I'm going to play him. What else do we have? From the beasts we have Animal Companion. It always summons a random beast, which is usually pretty good. Iron Fur Grizzly. I wanted some taunt in the deck. I was considering Houndmaster, but he is not a beast, and the reason why I've decided to put Iron Fur Grizzly instead of Houndmaster is because of this card, Cow Pet. Now this card, it draws a card, so it's 2 mana for a card, which is a bit over the top, but it's pretty decent card draw. But the special effect that it has is that if it's a beast, it costs 4 less. Now, this is the reason why I have put Iron Fur Grizzly, because if I draw a Houndmaster, its mana isn't going to be reduced. However, on the Grizzly, it can be reduced to 0 mana. So yeah, I think that is a better solution. Now, the bad thing about this card is that maybe half or 1/3 of my deck isn't beasts, probably half, and half of the times you just draw a card and it's not really put to use, but you need to have some faith in the RNG. And now let us talk about the board clear. We have 2 Arcane Shots, which are very useful with multi-shot, surprisingly. We have 2 Q commands, very nice hunter card. We have 1 Deadly Shot. I actually had 2 Deadly Shots, but I decided to put an Explosive Trap instead because I had some problems with small creatures. So I put 1 Explosive Trap there. And 2 Explosive Shots. This card isn't really played that much, but if you think of it, Explosive Shot deals 5 damage. And if you decide to think of it as a Fireball is 4 mana for 6 damage, but that has some AoE. Yeah, it's kinda decent card. I usually play to clear 1 minion. I don't really have the opportunity to... I rarely have the opportunity to use the bonus effect of it. But yeah. We also have 2 Lost Tales Riders. It's pretty good card with a Thunder Rhino. And yeah, the Spellbreaker. And that's about it. Big Game Hunter. A deck with big beasts and board control. And also Cow Pet. I was planning to put the Kezan Mystic also in it because I had problems versus secret mages. but I don't really have anything else to remove. Maybe I was Stealth Rider, but it's just less chance for my co-pet to draw a beast. So I guess we're going to try it like that. Alright? Alright. Paladin. Alright. That is a pretty bad opening hand. What I'm searching for is a Arcane Shot, co-pet and maybe a Grizzly Bear. Well, we have the Arcane Shot, which is nice. A pretty decent board clear in the early game. And the other cards are not that nice. Well, let's see what the Paladin is going to bring up. I really hope that a Micro Machine. Well, that's going bye-bye, but the bad thing about it is that I'm not going to spend one more mana. But it's a Micro Machine, so I guess it's worth it. Now, for next turn, we might need to play Tickmaster Overspark. But is it? I don't think that is a pretty good target to turn, but we could Deadly Shot here actually. Alright, let's Deadly Shot, I guess. It's a bit of a waste, but at least I'm not going to take 2 swings at it. Turn 4, nothing. Pretty slow start for now. And I hope that this Paladin isn't a Quartermaster Paladin, because yeah, that's a bit out of my trap range. Should I kill that? Probably not. Alright. If he summons something, I could probably Explosive Shot and take down the Silverhand Recruit. Maybe if he summons a Yeti or something. A true silver champion into the Huffer. Decent trade, I guess. We actually have the Tickmaster Helmet combo, but oh, the Beast. And I really want to play something this turn. I guess I'll pass. Actually, I could... Nah, I shouldn't play that. Alright, maybe next turn the Beast. Depending on what he plays. He will probably want to kill it with the True Silver Champion. Mechanical Yeti. Oh, that's so juicy target for my Explosive Shot. Oh. Savannah Highman. It's going to take for him to trade 2 things in it. 5. You know what, I'm going to play the Beast here. Because even if he manages to kill it, I will be able to clear the Finkoyan Horn. Kinda. The Savannah Hyman is also a good choice, but he will make some good trades like Sword of Justice and Silver Hand, and then he's going to take one of the Hyenas. Which is pretty decent trade, but yeah, I really want to see what is he going to do about this. Is he going to trade those 2? The best solution in here is if he has that 3 cards that reduces the minion damage to 1. What was it called? I forgot. Blessing of Kings. Well, that's a pretty good trade in my opinion. And if he summons another Silverhand Recruit, it's a pretty good target from Explosive Shot. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. And we have a Grizzly. Nice. Now next turn we can either Savannah Hyman or Tickmaster and Hemint Nesingwary, depending on if he plays something big like Guardian of the Kings. Well, we're actually going to do this. I haven't done it till now. Alright. Oh, poor little squirrel. I really don't want to. But do we have any other choice? Alright. Well, that puts him in a tough situation at least. Yeah, it would be more epic if I killed the Tyrannosaurus 5-5, but oh well, a squirrel is a squirrel. Next turn we can Savannah Hyman, but he has 8 mana. Switch Belcher. Ooh, that's not nice. Corehound. I guess Savannah, and should I trade the Divine Shield and then Q Command? I think it's a pretty decent trade for him, but I don't really have any other choice at the moment. Alright. Now what he can do here is probably Blessing of the Kings again. But I doubt that he has it again so early. Trogzor. Okie dokie. Well, I will have some problem getting to Trogzor with that slime. It would be nice if now I have an arcane shot or something. Oh, perfect! This will do just fine. And bam. Oh, Ardakiana's going to be with charge. Oh, that's so good, man. And I'm going to play the Steel Strider also. Nice. I was planning to put the Whirring Blade maybe on the Hyena or the Thunder Rhino, because if he is smart he will try to remove the Thunder Rhino, because next turn the Corehound train is coming. And it's going to be a pain train. He can probably Consecrate here and hit, or Equality Consecrate, which would be pretty big clear removal, which is going to be kinda nice for me, but I will be slowed down a lot. Equality and Consecration? Yes. Harvest Golem. Well, I can... Oh, Thunder Rhino. Oh, I really want to play the Thunder Rhino so I can prepare for my Corehound. Why not? Yeah. I don't really need to clear that. Yeah. And he's down into my little range. I actually have 10 damage here, so even if he has something like... What? Do you have another Consecration? No. Do you have a Taunt? Cairn Bloodhoof. Oh damn it! Alright, that's not going to be a problem. Ooh. This is going to be so beautiful. Bam! Haha! That's what I'm talking about. Three victories. Alright, let's queue up with another guy. Ooh, a mage. I hope he doesn't have many secrets. Otherwise... I think it's a decent deck versus the mage. I haven't really played that much versus a mage, so Alright, despite those two cards, Coalpit and Grizzly are a pretty decent start. If we had one Arcane Shot instead of the Savannah Highmane, it would be pretty nice. Now I can risk to coin Coalpit and hope for a beast here, which I'm going to do actually. I believe in my luck. Let's see what we're going to get. Losteo Strider for 0 mana? Yes, please. Oh, that was the perfect, the most perfect 4 mana drop that I had. Oh, Flame Cannon, are you kidding me? That made me very sad. 4 mana drop for a 2 mana spell is so annoying. Alright. I guess I'll Iron 4. Yeah. He's going to kill it, but he's either going to Fireblast or Frostbolt. He may Frostbolt here, if he has it. A Fireball! What? The fuck? Why? No, I'm going to lose the Spellbreaker like that. But it's a minion. You know what? I'll pass this turn and hope that I can explosive shot something next turn. I don't really want to waste my Spellbreaker knowing that he's going to trade it with those two. He's going to... Right, I have an Arcane Shot here, which I am going to use. Yes. And should I play a Spellbreaker for nothing? I don't really think a Mage has something with Death Rattle or that I would want to silence actually, so I will play it here. I don't really want to waste 4 mana for skipping a turn. The biggest thing he would probably have is a Switch Belcher and Stable Port. Now he may get some serious thing from this. Is a Water Elemental a good target for Deadly Shot? Probably. If I don't do that, Savannah Highmane. But next turn I have 2 adjacent damage to that. So I guess I'll play the Savannah Highmane and go for the face. Let's see what he's going to do about that. I could actually play the Beast, considering that he wasted one of his fireballs, and I don't mind if he polymorphs that. Blizzard. He's taking his time. He's probably a Molten Giant Mage with Echo of Medivh. And considering he's probably that, I would need to have around 18 burst damage before I engage him. Alright, 4. I may want to try with a hover here. But that's a 3 out of 1. You know what, I'm going to... 3... If I play a hover, I'm going to waste 4 mana, so I will play a Core Hound and go for the face. He may Flame Strike here. Yes. But it's a pretty good trade if he trades the Water Elemental because he doesn't have the mana. Alright. Goblin Blast Mage from the portal. Alright. Let's see a hover maybe. Perfect. And I'm going to leave him at 18. That's a pretty good health versus Molten Giants, because if he's on 18 he will have his Molten Giants on 8 mana. Well, it's a good thing I have a Deadly Shot. Nice. Let's see how is he going to feel when he faces my If I play that, it's a pretty juicy target for a Firebow. Alright. The board is clear, so I don't mind. If he has a polymorph, I prefer that he polymorphs this than that. He has at least 2 polymorphs. Archmage Antonidas, and considering that he has probably 1 more Firebow, that is 12 damage stacked in his hand. Now, I will play Thinkmaster here, because I don't really want to give him a 3-3. Do I? He does need to... He would need to play something like Frostbolt to take care of this. And I'm kinda low, so I guess I'll play the Savannah and go for the face. And let's see what... If he's lucky, he's going to have 2 Firebows and Frostbolt and finish me right now. If not, I will have Lethal next turn. Switch Belcher. Fireball on the Core Hound. That's pretty good for me, actually. Right, how are we going to do this? Are we going to multi-shot and leave that on 2? Or we can also explosive shot and multi-shot to clear everything. Two spells are kinda much, but I'm very close to lethal range here. He did waste it 1 Firebow, but he may have something like Pyroblast also. Yeah, I'm planning to clear with both of those spells. We can actually also play a Stampeding Kodo here. Nah. I'm not going to risk it for 3 damage here. Stampeding Kodo can be also useful versus the squirrel here. Now, considering that he may also have the Molten Giants, and they are on 6 mana at the moment, I would probably want to... What? It's... Well, at least I can type in Kodo here, but... he has 2 cards... Alright. Can do that. And... Considering this may be a hover or a buff, you know what, I'm going to play it. Nice. And I don't mind if his giants are on 4 mana, if he has any. Let's see. Deathwing! Well, he did have a Pyroblast, but I didn't expect a Deathwing. But oh boy, Thinkmaster is here. Oh, that's pretty good. And my Exna would be pretty nice as well. Oh boy. I wouldn't play Corehound because he would probably smart trade that and that, and yeah, it will be 9 damage in his face, but Frostbolt? Are you going for my face? He has 1 more Fireball. Oh, perfect. Sorry, mate. But the RNG in this game is with me today. I still haven't won yet, but I have the board control, at least. And it's a pretty solid board control, if you ask me. Polymorph. Alright. Alright, we have the Corehound, so next turn he will probably be dead. Tundra Rhino. I may want to... but I'm going to risk it. Even if I don't manage to finish him with that, I can just Thunder Rhino and steady shot. Yeah, Core Hound for the win. No, actually Think Master for the win. He took very nice care for that Deathwing. He probably didn't expect that, did he? Oh, Hunter! At least I'm going to have some targets for my Helmet Nessinguary, but considering this is probably a constructed Hunter, it will probably have spiders, Deathsinger, and a lot of small creatures, leopard gnomes. I'm first and I don't really have anything to play. Turn 2 will probably be Pet. I would want to... Yeah, he is the Death Rattle Hunter. He's going to coin in probably a Twin Spider or a Leopard Gnome. Yeah, I don't really want to waste it yet for 2 spiders. But I'm going to Pet here. Helmet. We didn't get the reduced mana. And the Death Rattle Hunters don't really have beasts. They would probably have maximum a Savannah Highman for the Death Rattle itself. I guess Explosive Trap here. And next turn we could Lost Tail Strider. He will probably get something for 3 mana from those spiders. Like a raptor. Oh, even a secret. That's disgusting. Well. Leok is pretty good actually. Alright, was Tail Strider, and if it's a Frozen Trap, I may want to play Helmet Nessinguary next turn. A Grizzly. You know what, I'm going to play the Helmet versus the Grizzly. Yeah. Nice, huh? And it's an Explosive Trap. Considering that, I don't want to go for the face. And that is probably a Frost Trap. Now, I may want to... If that's a... I can't be sure. You know what, I'm going to snipe that thing and... Should I play... You know what, I'm going to play a... No, I'm not going... Tough decisions. I may want to go for the face... Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. I want to use those guys to trade, not to be wiped out by traps. I could return Helmet to my hand, but I will have to attack first to a minion to do that. Unleash the Hounds. He's going to take care of the Tail Strider. And you know what? Let's see if there's a Frost Trap here. Perfect. Oh, Snake Trap! Alright. So that's an Explosive Trap, and... I'm gonna... silence this and play a bear. I'm gonna kill that. Alright. Alright. Maybe that wasn't the smartest turn, but the Grizzly could be helpful here. If he doesn't have a Direwolf? An Alpha Wolf? What was it? He could even have a King of the Beasts. It's pretty good if you have a lot of minions on the board. Well, I guess the Grizzly did his job perfectly. He's going for the smart traits. Ah, he has the Explosive Trap. I can't go for the face. You know what, I'm going to trade. I have to trade, I don't have any other choice. At least I'm going to have my Hymen open for business. He doesn't have much cards, so I don't expect him to have a pretty good answer versus that. And if he plays something big, I have Deadly Shot. Well, I was expecting something like King Crush, but I guess not. Oh, I can kill his spider like this. Actually, is it a good idea to kill his spider? Probably not. Yeah. You know what, I'm going to play on my Exna here. I'm going to do you 3 damage to his face. Maxna probably isn't the best choice, but he can kill big creatures and she has a pretty decent board clear versus those small creatures that hunter plays. Alright. No, Snapjaw. That's pretty decent card to Deadly Shot. Or actually, I'm going to Maxna it. Yeah. Oh, Cold Pet. Let's see what we're going to get. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho! A 4-mana Core Hound. No, a 3-mana Core Hound. Now that's a pretty decent 9/5 drop if you ask me. He's going to get some cards here. He could get a Q command. Oh, a Taunt. What? Why would you do that? You should have taken the extra card so you can answer me first. If that was a Q command. Well, we are dead, mate. Alright, GG. Whoa, we even got a rank. Next game. A mage? Well, alright. We're going to throw those 3. Animal Companion is a pretty strong 3 drop, and that's pretty bad. And if he is something like a mech mage, he is probably going to wreck me very hard early game. The powerful side of the big game hunter is that you kinda need to steamroll with the Cold Pet and play a big beast in the start. But we're not going to have this opportunity this time. We can coin into a 3 drop, which is pretty nice. He's not going to play anything. Should I coin here? Yeah, we have a lot of 3-mana drops. Let's coin an Animal Companion. And a bear would be nice. Leok. Alright. A Leok is a doubtful target for a Flame Cannon. If it was a bear, he may have decided to Flame Cannon that. Unstable Portal. Alright. Scarlet Purifier. Do I want to Q command that? If I play a bear, it's very highly... the chance is very high that he will trade a Frostbolt and then leave the Scarlet Purifier on 1 HP, which is going to be pretty bad from me. And I'm not going to let him do that. It's a bit of a waste, but it had to be done. Now we have a Leok here. And we could get a 5 damage Huffer, maybe. What are you going to do? A Cone of Cone on a Leok? He's definitely a control mage. Probably has an Echo of Medivh also. Oh, perfect. 5 damage. He can now Frostball that. Considering he's a control mage with probably Molten Giants, I would have to take care with his HP. I don't really want him to get below 16 or something. Switch Belcher. He's definitely a control mage. But I can trade my Huffer here. Do I want to trade my hover? The hover is a pretty decent target versus a flame strike. You know what? I'm going to trade it here. The explosive shot may come in use. Do I want arcane shot? I don't. I'm going to play a bear and a shot in his face. Alright. He doesn't have a flame strike yet. He may want to frostbolt the bear. But actually he is doing pretty well in controlling the stuff. Well, that was pretty bad. Arcane intellect. Now I can leave him on 18 and I would probably don't want to get him more woe than that. But I will... Oh, Thinkmaster. It will be good versus one Mountain Giant, but versus 4? Not really. Actually, I may want to transform my bear here. Do I? Not really. Should I play a twin bear? Maybe. Yeah, let's play a twin bear here and try to make him play his flame strike. I think a flame strike for 2 bears is pretty decent. The bad thing about it is that I don't really have taunts left in the deck. Well, considering his decks, any taunt won't help me. Now I can call Pet or Corehound here. He's probably going to fireball that. Polymorph. Polymorph on a Corehound is pretty good. Alright. Fairy Dragon. I'll probably have to leave that. Let me call Pet. Oh, the beast. Oh, a Rhino. Oh boy. Ooh. Next turn I will probably be able to finish him. If he doesn't kill my Thunder Rhino. We have 11, 13, 15. 2 damage off little. Oh, healing bot. Oh. He has 3 cards. Let me multi-shot here. And I don't have 5 mana. I don't have 1 mana. Damn it. Alright. Alright. He may want to frostbow that. Definitely. Dr. Boom. You know what? Oh. No! Don't hit the Rhino! No! Nah! I could explosive shot and arcane shot here. Alright. And should I play the Spellbreaker? I could probably silence a Switch Belcher at the most. Yeah. I don't really have any options to silence any other stuff. Did you draw a Frostbolt here, mate? A secret. 2 secrets. Also, you're a secret mage, not a... Oh. If that's Vaporize. Vaporize, please. Oh yes. Now watch the magic. Watch the magic. Oh, he's going to get you Devil's Hours. Oh, Mirror Entity. That's not going to be that much of a problem. I really want to play him at Nessingueri, but it's going to be a pretty bad trade. He's going to kill it. Do I want to explosive shot here? It's 5! What are you going to do here? Hamid Nessingueri and then let the Hamid Nessingueri die? Or explosive shot? You don't really have any other opportunity to play the Hamid. But this, I guess. Yeah. Alright. I hope he doesn't have a flame strike. Actually. Well, even if he had, I had to play the Hamid alone. Oh. Right, I can take care of that actually, at least. He isn't a Molten Giant Mage. Now I can play my Core Hounds a bit safer here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Even if he has probably one Molten Giant. And I probably don't want to attack him more with this, or do I? Nah, I don't think he's a Molten Giant Mage. He doesn't... Yeah. 7. Tail Strider. I can play bot here actually. I may want to do that. Right. If he is lucky, he is going to Flame Strike here. But I had to go all in here. What did you top deck? A Manipulator. That's not going to be a problem. Well, GG. Or do you have a freeze? Oh, and that's not going to be a problem. Alright. Go pet, let's see what we get. A Core Hound! Alright. Well, 4 wins! I didn't have so much success when I was testing this deck. Let's play one more game. Oh, I even have a golden mood shot. I actually want to put this. Whoever has seen a golden mood shot before, I haven't. Yeah, I'm going to put one gold in here. Oops. Nice. Alright. A golden rogue. Wow. Rogues have pretty decent board clear versus my stuff. So that might be challenging, but I don't really want any of those 3 cards. Let's pray for Arcane Shot at least. And Cope it. Oh, Arcane Shot. Nice. If he doesn't play Fairy Dragon or a Mech Warper, that is going to be a pretty decent card. But otherwise the other 2 cards aren't that good. A Stampede in color? Not very good at this early. I don't even have a coin. He's probably going to pass this turn. I don't think he has a 1 turn drop. I really haven't seen a Miracle Rogue from a long time. I may consider making some kind of a Miracle Rogue in the future. With Edwin Van Cleef. Mech Warper. The one thing I fear the most. Oh, Cope it. Let's get something useful, please. Iron 4. Pretty damn good, thank you. Alright. Now if I'm lucky, I'll probably survive versus a Backstab Dagger combo. If not, I will have a lot of trouble versus his mechs. And the one good thing is that the Arcane Shot is pretty good versus the Iron Sensei. If he's running that. It would be also pretty good versus a Micro Machine. But versus a Noyatron, not that good. I don't really want to waste that much versus a Noyatron. Cogmaster. Do I want to Arcane Shot the Cogmaster? Probably want to. I don't really have a 3 mana that can answer that stuff. Oh well. Let's see what we're going to get. Tail Strider. Yeah, I guess I'll Arcane Shot the Cogmaster. 3 damage is quite a lot. And like this, at least I'm not in the backstab range But he can dagger trade the neutron. But if he plays dagger, he is going to have 1 mana, which will be probably 1 mech. And next turn I will probably spellbreaker his mech warper. Yeah. I don't feel if I play a Tail Strider it's going to be safe. He could eviscerate it or something. He can do that versus the spellbreaker, but at least he is going to silence that thing. And we can use the Tail Strider later for a charge. Yep. A deadly... What? Alright, that's pretty good actually. Now, yeah, I want to silence that thing. I don't really care that he is going to clear it with the Wicked Knife. Next turn I can clear one of them at least with the Stampede Colo. And it's going to be pretty nice if I get my Explosive Trap. Or a Multi-Shot even. Multi-Shot won't be that good at the moment, but yeah. Tinkertown Technician. Well, that's pretty annoying. I don't really think he can play anything for 1 mana either than switching. Alright. He wanted to keep the blade. Maybe he has a... Right, let's kill the... a neutron maybe? Alright. He probably has a... the AoE spell. I forgot its name. Whirling Blades? I don't know. Alright. What do we have here? Q command. That could be pretty decent versus the Tinkertown Technician if he decides to trade. The trade would be pretty decent for him. Besides that he is going to lose the town, but I don't really have a good answer versus 1 HP Technician rather than an Arcane Shot. And maybe an Explosive Shot on something bigger. But let's see what he's going to do. Core Hounds are 1 mana from play. I don't... 2 Core Hounds in your hand are pretty bad. They're kinda dead cards at the moment. I really need to get a Stampede Colo at least. There is the Iron Sensei. And that is going to buff the Neutron. That's 3-4. He's going to use Stealth. I will have to kill Commander Neutron. Yeah. He's going for face. Alright. Damn it. Doesn't have a beast here. Yeah, I don't really want to touch that at the moment. He can have it. For now. At least that isn't a mech that which can get buffed. But he has a lot of damage at the moment. 6 damage, I will be on 10 HP and he probably has a Yeti. Damn. He's going for face now. He's going to trade. Well, if he trades, he's going to buff the Yeti at least. Oh wait, he's going to buff the Yeti anyway. Alright, I have maybe lost this game. I don't really see what else can save me at this point. Maybe an Explosive Shot or something. Alright, let's see. Deadly Shot. Well, I'm going to survive for 1 more turn, I guess. Please kill the Yeti. Yes! Alright. I can freeze that. But I'm going to waste 4 mana. I shall pray to the gods that he doesn't have 4 damage. He may have an Eviscerate, but... I need some more board presence here. I can't even kill his Tinker next turn, even if I freeze him. So let us see what this is going to do. A neutral. Okie dokie. Little poison. Yep. Next turn I'm dead if I don't get a grizzly. Or do you have an eviscerate to finish? Hey. Oh, Blade Fury. That was the name of the card. Alright. Well. That was a pretty decent game. We were bound to lose one game. sometime. So that was the Big Game Hunter deck. You may try it if you wish. You may want to change some stuff, probably not. If you want to play, if you want to add stuff like, let's say, Unleash the Hounds, that would ruin the whole idea of the Big Game Hunter. Unleash the Hounds are small creatures, and they kind of work with hyenas and other stuff. But Big Game Hunter, you need the solid big beast for this boy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this deck. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay righteous. You saw that, didn't? It's right there. I see him on the radar.